Ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Garrett Cole gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And signals cross that. Time, so he'll step off and try again. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third.
Ready now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So Striding forward now, David Freese. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Correa is there for it. And that's the third out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat, and they can go deep.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Fielded by Freese. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Corey
off for the
Seager.
Dodgers,
He'll lead things
shortstop,
off against Garrett
Corey
Cole.
Seager.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Batting seventh.
Here's
The
Jock
left fielder,
Peterson
number
now,
31.
and he's looking to get it
Jock
going. Off to a bit of a
Peterson.
slow start this year. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at
Leading
1.
off for the Astros.
Here's
Left
Michael
fielder,
Brantley. He'll get us
Michael
going here in the bottom
Brantley.
half of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is pulled into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Back goes Peterson into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show.
leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Chris Taylor is on deck. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Max Muncy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
In the air, out to right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Corey Seager.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played 3 and our score 3-3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
31.
Right there for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Russell Martin now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes a called strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. LA's on top, 4-3. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chirinos.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
Bare-handed grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Pitch popped up. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He singled his last time up.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He hit a sac fly earlier, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Taylor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros go. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joe Smith.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Sierra.
Enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and grounds it to short. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the 4th. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chris Taylor.
Joe Biagini will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joe Biagini.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready once
Now
again, number 35.
Number 35.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Altuve at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's a ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. David Freese. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hector Rondon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Presley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ryan Presley.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Adam Liberatore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Liberatore.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you're Facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder number 30.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Into the box, A.J. Pollock as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher number 55.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. Will Harris will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Will Harris.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Bregman gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 10.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded to short. Scooped up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Pedro Baez.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 35 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The second baseman, number
Stepping into the box, Jose
Altuve.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder,
What a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left. Now at the plate, number 35 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Roberto Osuna.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The first
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, David Freese. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. One and 2, here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already. Fouling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 6-3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Alex Bregman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Taylor is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 3-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first. And that's your ball game. 6-3 the final score today.